Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So if you want to avoid carryover in making noodles for your friends, families, or even for your school project, then you are definitely in the right place. All you have to do is to stay tuned and let's get started. So for my ingredients, I have 2 packs of ramen noodles. You can use any brand of your choice. I have some eggs, shrimps. I have to cut the shrimps into tiny pieces because it was too big, but if you don't mind, you can leave it in a jumbo size. I have red sliced onions, red and green bell peppers with some chili peppers for some hotness or for some kick. I have extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to write the accurate measurement for this recipe on the description area. And I've got in here fresh rosemary, which I've already gone ahead to cut into tiny pieces as well. So in a clean pot, I'm going to add a cup of water. I will transfer the cut shrimps inside the water. There are 2 things you should bear in mind when making noodles, especially this brand of noodles that I'm using. Do not add or use excess water when making it or preparing it. So I'm going to stir the shrimps, cover and allow to cook for 40 seconds. 40 seconds later, I forgot to mention that I did not marinate the shrimps. Reason is because shrimps contains a lot of sodium. So at this point, I'm going to introduce the packs of noodles. I will add the onions, the sachet spices that comes with the noodles, the hot peppers, which I've already gone ahead to grind behind the camera. So second thing you should bear in mind, always allow your water to come to a boil before adding your noodles inside your pot or inside your pan. If your water doesn't come to a boil, your noodles will absorb all the cold water inside the pot before it will start cooking properly, making you to have a soggy noodles when you are done cooking. Yeah, that is tip number 2. So I'm just going to give it a nice stir, cover and allow to cook for 3 minutes on a very high heat. Alright lovelies, while the noodles are cooking, over here I'm just going to crack in all the eggs. When I'm done cracking the eggs, I'm going to introduce in the green and the red bell peppers, rosemary, chili peppers, onions, and a pinch of salt. Then I'm going to whisk. A subscriber once called me Madam Onions on the comment section. I guess that person must be a gang member. Like, I can't see myself making any recipe without adding or using massive onions, unless I don't have onions in the house. Like, I love onions. I've said that over and over again on my recipes. Like, wahala for who no like onions. If only you know the health benefit of onions, you will start loving onions just like me. If onions water can grow your hair, then imagine what the water and the fiber of onions will do to your body. Anyway, that is by the way. I'm just going to whisk. When I'm done whisking it, I'm going to set it aside. Three minutes later, the noodles are cooked, and as you can see, it's not looking soggy at all. Do you enjoy soggy noodles? Let me know in the comment section below because I don't. So I couldn't resist the temptation. I'm just going to test it a little bit before we proceed to the next step, because my people say if you walk, you will eat. Abi no be so? So I'm just going to add extra virgin olive oil in a pan. Make sure the pan is moist free. Allow the oil to heat up for a few seconds, then add in the whisked eggs. So I'm going to fry this egg on a low heat. If you fry it on a high heat, it will just get burnt or get brownish faster without frying properly on the inside. So I'm going to fry the bottom for 5 seconds because I don't like the smell of raw eggs. Neither do I enjoy eating half fried eggs. But this is totally optional. If you enjoy any of it, go ahead and fry for 2 or 3 seconds. 5 seconds later, I'm just going to use a flat spoon and scrape around the pot, just making sure the eggs are not sticky or stuck on the pot. So when I'm done examining the eggs around the pot, I'm just going to flip the upper part and allow to fry for 5 seconds as well. So in total, I've fried it for 10 seconds. So at this point, the upper part is properly fried to my satisfaction. This is exactly how I love my eggs. As you can see, it's not burnt. So like I earlier mentioned, if you like your eggs to be half fried, please fry for lesser time. So I'm just going to add in the noodles on top of the eggs. When I'm done, I'm going to flip it over just like this. All right, lovelies. All right, FV farms. At this point, our omelette noodle recipe is as good as ready. If you have watched to this point, thank you so much for watching. I wish you a happy cooking. No more carryovers. You can enjoy this recipe with your hot chocolate, your coffee, kids friendly, adult friendly. You can enjoy it anytime you want. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like, share, subscribe. I will catch you all on my next video. Bye, lovelies.